Hello there, everyone. Welcome back. We've got quite a bit of good news for you, everyone. Everyone. Because, as they say in Romania, anything you can do, I can do better. That's not what they say. Ignore what you just heard just there. Shh. You hear nothing. Anyway, we have some new friends on our journey. And both of them won't shut up. I want you to say hello to Puff and Charles. Oh, Charles? Someone tried to run away last night when I was streaming to my girlfriend. Oh, where's your buddy? You were trying to run away. Yeah, and you just kind of jumped on the bed, and I didn't even right-click my cat. I walked into the door, and it was just like, oh! Bed, mine. You sleep on the floor. And I was like, hey, fuck you, and I slept on the bed anyway. So anyway, yeah, I went I was streaming, and then by streaming I basically mean just opening up Skype and sharing my screen while I play with my girlfriend. Yeah, that whole thing. So yeah, there's a bit of stuff that you all missed. I need to grab a boat. Basically, I was using my handy dandy map functioning to find a good slime chunk area. And I'll tell you the whole story while we're doing this. So I'm looking for a slime chunk because some inventions are eventually going to require me to, and these aren't done yet, so I won't show you that yet. Some inventions are going to require me to have sticky pistons in the future. So I was like, well, gotta get slime chunks then. Gotta make a big arse room with slimes in it. And I was thinking at first I wanted something out in the sea, just in case I wanted to build like a water perimeter, but that's already been done. So I was like, I'll just live like I used to out in the mountains. You know, make myself a big arse mine shaft. Plus, I'm already working on my main world to make a giant mine shaft in the middle of the ocean, and that's a pain in the butt. I'm also making an underwater garden, which requires me to fill in about 60,000 blocks and remove them again. Yay. So, while I was over here, and I'll show you my mini-map so you guys know what I'm talking about here. If I go to my map settings, surface map, show slime chunk, you can see up there to the... you guys can't see my mouse, I know you can't, but my position here, up and to the left, you see a double slime chunk, right? At first, I couldn't see that triple slime chunk over to the right or to the south, so I wanted to get to that double slime chunk, and I figured I'm sick of digging straight in the water, so came to the nearest landmass, which is right here, and I started digging down. So as I was digging here, we'll see I get down here to about 40, find some coal, and I mined over this way, because I could hear, or no, what was it? Because right out where that orange dot is, I immediately saw 4 red dots just go bloop. You know what that means, right? It's one thing different to see like 3 or 4 of the same mob in a cave. It's a completely different one to see 4 spawn right in the same spot. So I dug this way, found some iron, got distracted, kept digging. No, it's this way, and bam. We found ourselves a skeleton spawner here. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the steps I do to make myself a skeleton trap. How's that sound? Good? Alright, well, first off, what we're going to need to do is the good old Ethos Lab trick to finding out the exact 8x8 spawning, because it's the most efficient. We stand on top, and we move in the direction where both the X and Y coordinates, it's Y now, it used to be Z, go up. So the X goes up here, but the Z goes down, meaning it has to be this way? I think so. Yep. This way. So we want it to be 4 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. The edge of the room's here. Alright. And yeah, I did a little bit of caving. I basically just streamed this to Sam. I'm not really going to show a whole lot of footage of my caving unless a lot of people end up like, hey, I want to see your cave, Zach. And I guess I have to if people actually want to see it. But until I actually, have people to give me their opinions, I'm kind of stuck with my opinions, which is caving's boring to watch. I enjoy doing it. I don't know. Even when Etho does it, it's cool, but it's You know what I'm saying? Alright, then it goes 3 this way. So 1, 2, and 3. This will be the opposite corner here. And we're eventually going to fill in this ceiling. But what we're going to do right now, some very important steps, is to make this 3 high. And I'm aware I do need several things like a second bucket, which I don't have. And I know there's not a water source here, so we'll be heading back to the island. But that's fine because I'm going to end up needing to tunnel to the surface because basically I'm going to dig out the room here to what it needs to be, get everything fine and dandy, set up a room. Ooh. Set up a room for the loot collection and killing. And then we'll head up. Because you can't build the ladder if you don't know where the ladder needs to start. Yeah. Whoa, hey there. Forgot to light up this corner. And we'll take that torch down there. Light up that corner, and we're golden now. Okay. Ah, holy buckets, that scared me. Do 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 do. So, how was the weekend, folks? We all have or how's the week, I should say. It is the weekend. You're like, what are you talking about? It's Wednesday. Hey, guy that's in the future. Shut up. Alright? Don't need your sass. But I like it. So keep it coming. Alright, 3 high so we can officially fill in top here. I'm not gonna pick up any of that coal right now. Pretty soon, once we get a gigantor storage room where I can keep overflow stuff going, then I'll start mining everything I come across. But for now, iron's top priority. Diamond, why would you ever pass up diamond? I don't care if you have a full chest of diamond blocks, you still pick up diamonds. Armor is always going to go away. Tools are always going to go away. Alright, now here's what I'm going to need to do. We're going to need to do an Indiana Jones here. Destroy it. Oh, oops. Yeah, there we go. What you want to do, make a pillar up to the ceiling so they can't spawn directly on top of it. That's very important. I'm going to move these to their respective wall areas so they do not go away, because we're going to be digging the floor down 2. I used to dig them down 3, but I had found out through Ethos Labs video that that's not necessary. I thought, you see, if they'd get pushed, let's say this is where I want them to get pushed to. If they get pushed this way, I thought their heads would get stuck on that, but now they go right under it, so no problem. Plus we get to pick up this beautiful mossy cobblestone here. Mossy cobblestone. And I believe this may or may not be my 100th episode special, because at this moment in time I have 88 episodes uploaded, but also at this time I have, oh god, how many do I have? 64 Final Fantasy episodes uploaded? I have 79 total in my hard drive, so I'm over 100 episodes in recorded, but in uploaded it's not. So this may or may not be our 100 episode special, in which I'm going to try to make this at least an hour, and I will bulk them together, unlike normal. It's just a lot easier since Fraps cuts these into between 8 and 10 minute sections to just, or 8 and 11 minute sections to just process them into 720p and upload them. And I know that sounds lazy, but the processing process of my videos for Final Fantasy is just so time consuming that by the time I get to Minecraft, this is just kind of my side project until I decide to make it a main project. I don't know when that'll happen, but it might. It's possible, since the Lady Friend's favorite series is this one. So, what we're gonna do, let's scope out the area here. Where's a neutral direction? You see, the base we have right now is that direction. But my permanent base may not even be here, so we're just gonna make the skeletons get pushed towards, who knows, this direction, we'll say. Yeah, I think we need to just remove that. So we're gonna remove this whole wall here. And then we're gonna dig one further here, and dig down one, and remove all these blocks. And we're on height 44, so I shouldn't have to worry about lava. But there's always the possibility of it. Right. And the good thing about finding this skeleton spawner is now we have the availability of experience, yay! Even though, with my sensible enchanting mod, right now, I could max enchant one thing. I know that seems OP, and I agree with you. But I like it. I don't like having to sit at this thing, leave it running all night just to get one level 50. Yes, that's what I have to do. My computer doesn't accumulate them as quickly as other people's. What am I doing? Jeez, go dig out the room. Alright, well, what I want them to do is go up 24 blocks, move over about 10 blocks, and drop down. So, but I do want to have a maintenance entrance, which, why not have it right here, right? Why not Zoidberg, right? You know what I'm saying? Put like a stair here so I could just... Ooh, you know what'd be cool is to just make like half slab this area out and put glass here. Don't light it up or anything, but you know, that'd be cool. For now, we're just gonna... Does this go back one more? Can I drop these stairs all down one? That'd be great. Alright. We'll leave that there then, and I'll just leave that there, whatever. Alright, if we want 10 blocks from here, this is 309, so we'll want to go to about... And I want it to be on the same level as this, which is +1, so 45, yep. So we'll go over to 319 from here. God always knew I'd end up your ex-girlfriend. Sorry. Just got off Xbox Live and we were listening to No Doubt. Anyway, oh wow, I was going the wrong way. Not 319, we would never hit that unless it was negative. So, 301 is what we want. So this is going to be the edge of our room here. And I might clean this up in my free time when I'm feeling creative, but I don't want to work on my own world. I don't know if you guys are interested, but I could keep you up to date on what I'm working on my own world, if that's your kind of thing. Alright, I'm gonna go see how big this room is and just maybe make it as big as this room. This one goes to... Oh, well, it needs to be at least to here, because that's where the skeleton spawner is gonna be. So it's at 269. Alright. We're going to come over here and mine to 269. 2, 3, 4. There's 269. And this is about 8 blocks over, so that's alright. We're going to start the building here. We'll center it like this. Alright. Dig it out here. Make a nice little 5x5 as a... we'll just do this here. Oops. I need to start making diamond tools, but I was kind of hoping I could hold out till I ended up having a good source of experience, rather than having to go out and kill livestock for a day. This sensible enchanting mod doesn't modify how much experience you get. If you don't know, I'm just telling those who don't know. It just literally modifies how much you need to... It basically adds the ability to choose what level you want to spend, so you're not sitting there clicking with a stack of magic cobblestone or sticks or whatever, what have you, until you get a 50. You can just click the plus sign to get 50, or click lower if you want lower. Whatever. Alright, there we go. Got a nice 5x5 room here. I kind of wanted it to be centered, so 7 by 5 room. That'll be fine, right? You guys are cool with. I can't say who cares. I care, but it'll look fine. So basically, I'll give you a quick overview of what I hope this thing will look like. So 269 is where the elevator is going to be, correct? Yeah, right here. This is the middle of the room. So basically what we're going to have here is we're going to have a holding cell for them here. They're going to drop down from this hole at 297 and 269 here. And I'll just go up like that. And the holding cell is just basically going to look like this here. Punch skeletons in their knees. Keep chests here. Oh, 7 by 5 is actually good because then I can keep the maybe minimize torch usage here. Yeah, I like that. Get chests up to the ceiling here. I could put some half slabs there or some stairs or whatever. Yeah, just basically kill him here. Put a bunch of chests for bones, bunch of chests for arrows, and then we could have maybe a chest right here for the, or maybe one here for the regular bows and one here for the enchanted bows with the new rare drops. You can get those, they're pretty cool. I don't think we need lighting right here, but why not? But yeah, I think that'll be alright here. Now, you know what, I probably will just make this like a, I don't want light seeping through, so let's head back out. And oh man, I had like one of those little flashbacky thingies. Back I used to watch every episode of this guy, Paperbat VG. He used to do a Minecraft Let's Play. He still does, I think, but I don't know anymore. But he used to listen to this music and he'd get a beat on and he'd start rapping to it. It was pretty sweet. It was pretty sick. But yeah. Way back when's Cave of Zuberkoblis, you know what I'm saying? Way back then. But anyway, I still really like the design. It just it's such a simple change, but it looks so good. All right. And I also noticed I was apologizing for audio lag earlier, but it kind of goes away. I guess maybe it's just because I watched the videos right as they're getting processed. I don't know. Huff puff, puff puff. And are we getting a good supply of reeds? We need a stack and a half to do our thing. Yeah, I had to go get the cat over in a jungle biome, so I whacked a couple jungle trees, picked up a couple saplings. Yeah, this was 3 jungle trees, 3 of the big ones right here. So if you're ever doing a legit world, these are great. Just climb vines up to the top and just cut your way down. Or if you got the timber mod, even better, just bam, stack and a half right there. Let's see, how far are we here? Ooh, why are you not growing? Are you not getting enough? Well, you've got enough light. Quit your bitching. Come on now. Get to growing. You think you're doing. But, I'm getting distracted here, but I really do want reeds. That's the other reason why I'm not using diamond. I don't really feel inclined to enchant steel or iron with low-ass levels, or with high levels, because 1 level for me is 10, so it doesn't seem entirely worth it to me. Alright, we're gonna need, you know what, no, we'll use some of this wood here, get rid of it. You know what, maybe we'll make something with the redwood. What do you guys think would look good with redwood here? I know you're not gonna be able to tell me, so sandstone maybe? I don't have a lot of that. We'll see how cobble looks maybe. No? You guys think cobble? Ooh, how about stone brick? You guys think stone brick? Maybe? You thinking what I'm thinking? Ooh, got some more steak there, buddy. Charles! Got you a steak, bruh. Alright, let's put some of this away here. We got some of that, some iron. Bones. Ooh, that's not reeds. The Shitskis, Zach. Got some gravel, and we also have dirt too. Let's get some coal out of this chest here. And we'll cook some of this up here. Ooh, hello, iron. Yeah, that's the iron I picked up from mining towards the skeleton spawner. I know, it's very OP at times. Oh, and I made some of my bars into blocks here, so I haven't been using them much. How's my armor doing? Fantastic. You don't fight anything, Zach. Okay, well, screw you, guy. Telling me I don't do stuff. I hate you. Alright. My throat's just... I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is, man, but it's getting to me, you know? Meow. I know how you feel, Puff. You know, we're gonna hang out here and stare at some things while I pour myself some tea. How's that sound? You guys cool with that? In the meantime, I will tell you a story. A story about a boy named Zachmunzter. It's a truly heroic tale of a man. A man with a dream. A dream about blitzball. No, I'm just... okay. I don't have any stories. I was trying to stall. I admit to it. Because not only can I not pour my tea right now, because the freaking wrapper's a pain in the butt, but I forgive them because Arnold Palmer lemonade tea is fantastic to the point where I can't be mad at it. Puff, what do you want? I don't have any fishes. Which, by the way, yeah, I did have to catch fish to catch Puff. Basically, took some string and some sticks, made a fishing rod, caught 8 fish, and ended up getting Puff with like 3 remaining. He was a picky cat. Ooh, that was killer. Sorry about that. My chair is just... Boo. Goddamn. Some good stuff. Alright, we got some pork here. I'll keep 5 on me. Okay. How are we doing here? We can do some refurbishing later, obviously, so won't be too bad if I can't, you know. Oh, whoa, Zachmunzter. Zachmunzter? Yeah, let's bring the other set of jungle logs here. And then, thank you for reminding me, guy who was shouting at me there for a second. You're right, I do need my second water bucket. I'm also thinking we can make a mushroom farm today. Not the traditional dark room with mushrooms growing, but more the non-traditional grow really tall ones. And I thought that was original, but I guess the other day I started watching this guy named Syndicate. He's alright. And I guess he did that, so kind of inspired me. It looked like a cool idea. It was way better than... Wait, can they naturally grow? No, they can't, can they? Well, I have a bone meal farm now, so I don't care. What was I doing? Jesus. Buckets of holiness. Oh, I was going to make myself another iron pickaxe because I wasn't happy with only having one more. Right. Boat's good. We've got water buckets. Yeah, we need signs. You are right, guy who's telling me how to make a spawner. We do need signs, but I have plenty of them. Oh, and you notice all these lily pads out here? This is actually a swamp, despite the fact that I could have swore swamp water was like a murky brown color. I think my Optifine mod might take that off, though, so that might be why it's not murky and dark. But I did end up, while I was swimming over there, I ended up picking up about a stack of them, I think, or half a stack, or 3/4 of a stack. A stack of Zach. Attack, attack. How now, brown cow? That one person who knows what I'm talking about right now, high five, yeah. You're my new BFF. You wanna go get some tea? Yeah? Oh, freaking A. Oh, and by the way, I'm not gonna be able to do any of that stuff like I do in my Final Fantasy X Let's Play. I'm afraid you and I cannot have a patty cake off. It is not going to happen. Alright, regular cobblestone, you can GTFO my house right now. Alright, let's try this out. Oopsies. Alright, I like that design. Some people would probably do something. See, that just looks way too bulky. IMO. Alright, what do you guys think about maybe... I like texturing it so it's not just, you know, one... I like generally having... If I have a theme, it'll be 3 block types, not 2. So what I'm thinking here for my theme... And bear with me here. I'm open to discussion if you guys want to suggest a better theme. Whoa. If you guys want to suggest what might look better in your opinions, I am totally up with that, man. Hook me up with your ideas, your brilliant genius minds and creative abilities. Maybe we'll work something out and I'll be like, yeah, that's a great idea. Ooh. Redwood, you are giving me some redwood right now. Okay. Gross. I like that. It makes it kind of look... I don't know what it makes it look. I can't think of words. I ain't no architect. See, because if I made it just straight like the stone bricks and that, then this stuff would look odd, wouldn't it? I think so. And I will probably do the hallway, and I'm not gonna do the inside of the spawner. I'm never gonna see the damn thing again. Oopies. But I think this looks pretty beautiful right here. We'll leave the torch block here for now. I'm totally just trying to go with what I have. I could always change it later. And I know this is the least important part of a monster spawner, but I may be down here for extended periods of time, so oops, that might be why it was taking forever. I don't think we'll be using any more of that cobblestone, so I like that. The walls anyway. It looks pretty. See, now I don't know what it is. But when these new log types came out, I wasn't a fan of that whole white wood idea. But when I saw Etho making his whoa, holy. When I saw Etho making his temporary storage facility, he used that light wood, or you know, the birch planks basically. And he actually made it actually looked pretty nice. It's kind of something I wouldn't use a lot, because generally if I'm not in a cave, I'm up in the mountains. And you know, up in the mountains, when you're outside and the grass is a little bit darker than usual, you probably want to use a darker wood, or, you know, like the black pine. But this looks nice. Brightens it up a little bit, but not too much. It's not an eyesore. And you know what? I'm not going to have enough of this stone here. I'll get most of it. Or no, you know what? I might. Yep. I think I might just have enough. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, wait. This. Ooh. Really? Alright. We'll leave it like this for now. Go ahead and throw down a crafting bench right here. What do we need here? Well, Zach, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 double chests, which is 16 chests. There we go. And I'm also going to need to get these here into stone brick stairs, which will have to happen later. So for now, we'll just throw the extra chests in one of these chests here. We can throw these chests down here, and we have a very nice looking skeleton chamber area. I'll just throw all of you in here. Oh, these are mine. I'll take those. Those are mine. Alright, so this is cool, and I'll end up doing this hallway in my free time here. Oh, and you know what? I need to make an entrance down into this place, so it might get flooded, but let's see some of that wood. Where did I put it? Was it? Yeah, it was in this one here. Take this stack. Alright. Need some ladders to get out, don't we? Yes, sir. I should only need 20, but oh well. Now we don't want this tunnel interfering with the one going up, so I'm probably going to end up moving this in one. I'll just change the blocks here. Make it look beautimous. Oh yeah, you chests can go in there. When you want to end up, you make goofy. Oh, God, that song's stuck in my head. Which is weird, because my favorite song by them is actually Just a Girl. Oh, I'm just a... Okay, yeah, you guys don't want to hear me sing. Alright, let's go. All the way to the top. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, you know what? Just in case there's gravel, you never know. Sometimes I'm cautious when it comes to this stuff, sometimes I'm not. The times I'm not, you get a laugh. The times I am, you get a... be like, oh well, maybe next time he will die and I'll laugh at his failure. One of these days, Zach, one of these days, boom, pow, straight to the moon. Alright, stick a torch in here. Yes, with a shovel. Oh! That could have been funny, huh? Alright, well. Yeah, it took out my torch, didn't it? Yep. Sure enough did, house. Alright, well, let's swim our way to victory here. Doesn't look like there's any mobs around on my mini-map, but I may be wrong. Oh, you know what'd be cool is to make this whole building out of lily pads. Just instead of these blocks I just got done placing, these three here. And this one, just make it all out of lily pads. I think that'd be cool. Personally. Alright. Well. You know what we're gonna do though, because I like the idea of having lily pads. Yeah. Get out of here, bro. We're gonna pick up a couple of these. Alright. Gonna kind of surround this little platform with the lily pads. What the fudge? Yeah, that I know for a fact that's gonna be broke now, but whatever. Alright, what do we need here? What we could do... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, so the base is that way. Gonna need a boat landing. Ooh, that smell. Can you smell that smell? Oopsies. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Alright, make a boat landing right here. What? So bunk. You know I stepped on you. Oh, pfft. Good job, Zach. No, God, why? Why? I am just all kinds of fail right now here. Okay. We're good. Yeah, my boat broke, didn't it? All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows how long I loved you? Ah, imitation of Sugar Ray, everybody. Alright, now, I just realized something very interesting about this whole base. We are at block 44 right here, and we're dropping them down to 45. Basically, we need to raise them up 24 blocks from where they're going to hit the ground, which is block 46, that little pedestal they're standing on. 24 blocks above 46 is 70. And I do believe water level is only 64. 63, yeah. So we're going to have a small tunnel sticking up out of the ground. I don't like the idea, but I guess it has to be done. Alrighty, well. Need to take a sip of my tea again. Keyboard only navigation, because I can. Except I'm lost right now. Why am I lost, Zach? Oh. I almost put my tea to the point where it was balancing just to not fall down. That would have been special, wouldn't it? Okay. Well. This is quite the predicament here, so we're going to have to reverse engineer this, as I say. Right? So we're going to cobble pillar up. Make sure to place a torch down every time. That's why. Okay. It's going to be a very, very slow process. If you run out of air, use a torch. That's all I'm going to say. We're fine. Oh, I was like, we're not fine, we're not fine. I can't place a torch anywhere. Oh my god. Alright. All around the world, statues crumble for me. Alright, I might just like make a decorative symmetrical area there. But this has to go up to 70 here. Because this is where they're going to drop, and they're going to fall down to 40. Wait, doesn't that kill them? I'll drop it to 23, just to see. And if it doesn't, I'll just reduce the whole floor. It's easier than changing this whole tunnel height, trust me. Then we're going to want to reverse build this way to... Where did I say the point was here? 309 and 269. I do believe so. We'll have to find out, though, won't we? Alright. Reverse engineering for winsies. Technically, if I'm still building it, isn't that regular engineering? I don't know. Whatever. 309 and 269, perfect. I'm just building it backwards. That's the only reason I'm calling it that. Well, Zach. Alright, so I did have it right. And basically, we're going to go over that point where I stopped building earlier, 309, 269. Which is right at the end of that thing. 309, 269. This is the point where they're going to come up, basically. Alright, well, what I'm going to do then... Ugh, really? You're going to be that kind of cobblestone block, are you? We need a tunnel then, because this is... Or a tube. This is what's going to transport them up to the surface. And I know I'm kind of building this ass backwards from the way you would build something to teach, but... I was not expecting this to be above water, so... Since it is, now you know if you're going to build something from a dungeon you found in the middle of the water, there you go. Then I am helpful in some way. Yeah, right. Alright, so here's the tunnel here. Should I leave it hollow for now? Yeah, probably. Just gonna dig down and we should land right in the hole we started in. Yeah, there we go. There's our tunnel. Now, I'm going to give you guys an idea of what I'm going to do before I do it. This is an 8x8 floor right here. And that is an 9x1. Water travels 8 blocks, so if I put water all the way along this wall, they'll get pushed into this tunnel. Another 8 blocks, water travels, it'll push them right to here. Put a sign here, and start floating water blocks up to the surface. Mobs always jump when they're in water, so they're basically like holding shift. If you want to ever test a mob system, just put yourself in it and hold shift. And if at the end of this mob system you're ending up in that little holding container there, then you did good. You done good, son. You done good. But I'm going to need some more building supplies. This tube might have to be like half redwood and half cobble because I'm running out of cobblestone for some odd reason. I keep forgetting where I put these things. Now, the amount of signs we're going to need is equal to the height they're going up divided by 2. They're going up 24 blocks, coming over, coming down. You want to build 2 extra, I don't know, maybe 4 extra, so build 16 signs here. I always wondered, can you make sticks out of one type of wood and then another? Oh, you can, that's cool. See, because then you can even out, but then that's odd. Oh well. Oh well, Z's. We just need 16 signs, alright. Bam, not enough room. Drop a sign, drop this wood. And put that wood back, dirt, that. Do I have all 16 of my signs now? I'm going to make some designated... Oh, you know what would be nice is... One thing I'm going to suggest to you, I'm not going to have it, but what I would highly suggest is definitely have 4 buckets and 4 signs. It makes the whole process a ton easier, but that's fine if you don't. Like I don't. We'll just go 2 signs then, that way I can keep my sword out here. Just gonna reorganize this here because the building process is a pain in the butt sometimes. Just keep all these signs as close to each other as we can. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the sword here and get my building materials. Just use wooden planks for part of the tube. I can clean it up later. I just want to show you guys the functionality now, because I feel like that would be something that would be mildly interesting. So, sign here. Sign here. We're going to want to go bam, bam. Sign there. You're going to go every other with signs all the way up to the top. Gyoki dokie. I don't know why I just dragged those when I can, you know, do that thing I do with the convenient inventory. Oh. Forehand. No, that's too far away for my liking. Wow. You guys ever have that moment where you take your hand off your keyboard, and when you put it back on, you're on different buttons, so you're like, whoa, whoa, what am I doing? Why am I running backwards? Oh, Jesus. And then you look down and you have your keys on, like, E, S, D, and F instead of, like, W, A, S, and D. Yeah, I know. I do that all the time. Confuses the crap out of me, and it sometimes takes me forever and a day to figure out what's going on. Yeah, the closer you can get this water source to you, the better. What, really? There's no curve, Zach. You're joking me right now. Why can't you climb up into this? Alright. There you go. Move it that far away. I don't know what the issue is today, but alright, and then while you're up here, just place a sign. Alright, fill up your buckets. I used to make this process so much more difficult on myself. I'd make this tunnel 2x2. Would require twice as many signs, twice as many water buckets, twice as much time spent on BS like that. So yeah, I like this method a lot better. Saves you a lot of time. And the pain in the butt part is not here yet. Oops. Did I do that wrong? I accidentally placed the bucket before the water. No, that's good. Now you can make this like just water source blocks all the way up to the top if you want to. But they drown. They'll take drowning damage. They'll swim just as fast as with this method. But you see there's no air pockets, so yeah. I'm sure you guys already know how to make mob traps, but I feel like there are still, for some reason, people that haven't played this yet. Although 16 million people... Oops, I forgot to... What is it, like 16, 18 million people that play this game now? Yeah, probably. Alright, cool. This moment we had, it was special to me. Alright, I'm gonna make this part here cobblestone at least, and then I'll switch materials. I think I might have actually made not enough. Alright, and then this is the floor they're going to be on, so... we're going to want to make this little... it's just a tube, so... you know, make it tube-like for a 1 wide by 2 tall monster to fall down. And that is what the goal is. Alright, this is the end of it, so we're going to want to make the wall of the tube here. And we're going to want to make the sides come down like this. Both sides, because this is actually the point where they're falling right here, this cobblestone pillar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make that, and I'll just build from the bottom here. But we'll finish up this little thingy we got going on here. Till I run out of wood anyway. Boopies. And we are out of wood. Slap down another 2 signs here. Just so we don't have to do that when we get our buckets of water here. You could use ladders, but the thing with ladders is they have a hitbox. I'm sure you guys knew that. If you didn't, yeah, ladders have a hitbox, meaning if you run into them, they'll stop. And I don't know. I guess it's personal preference. You could also use vines, but they grow down. Oh no, you probably can't then, because they go down. You know, they grow. So that's probably not a thing either. Oh, perfect. This one's here, which means the next water block's going to be there and push straight that way. But that's 10 blocks, so I'm gonna need to... Yeah. We could have a pain in the butt issue coming up here. I'm gonna go make myself another 2 signs, though. Get some more wood. We'll finish this up. It'll be a grand old time for everybody. And we can go maybe work on a reed farm, who knows? This may go over an hour, but all I know is whatever length it is, it's going to be one episode. It's going to be a special. Yeah. I know, I can just hear how excited you guys are. You don't even know. You really don't. I'm almost as excited as you are. But not really. I'm 10 times more excited. It's like, what are you talking about? I don't know. Oops. Oopies. Wrong click functionality. This will be my building blocks here. And hopefully that's all we need. Oh, we gotta make that tube too, don't we? We might have to come down one more time here. Alright. Gonna go up here. All the way to the top. Drink some tea while we're swimming here so I don't have to waste time. What I'm going to do to save myself the hassle is do that so this water doesn't flow and I don't have to worry about it since I'm not done with the tunnel yet. It's a long way to the top. Oopies. It's a bad plank. Now, small issue with this tunnel here. It's too long. How do we fix that, you ask? Well, we fudge it. That is a statistics term. I was about to say statics term, but that's... No. It's a statistics term, meaning if you do not have the correct amount of information, stuff like that. Oopsies, that's ugly. Why do I have this here? Why? Alright. If you don't have the required information, you can fudge it, aka make it up as you go. Alright, so we're gonna have to find out where it stops here. That may not be the exact definition, it might not even be the right definition. If you guys are statisticians, please let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's my understanding of the term fudging it. I don't know why I put you there. Alright. Tunnel's done. We're going to remove this sign now. See where the water stops. It should be like 2 blocks short. Yep. Now, we're going to build this tunnel really quickly. Alright. Just make it just fit perfectly. Alright. If there's moments where I don't talk and you guys are like, oh, thank God he's shutting the hell up. I do apologize if I talk too much. I also apologize if I'm not talking enough. But I am working on it. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm improving? I'm like, yeah, you shut the hell up even less now, Zach. Thanks. Now, you do not need signs in this portion. But I will suggest you have a sign. Right. Let's see. We're gonna mine this down 1 block. Basically. Gonna move this over to said block. Like so. And we're going to basically extend it with another source block. The hole's right here, so we're gonna dig that down. But we're gonna put a sign right there. So they're gonna get pushed and go, ah! Wait, no, not there. Not there. Up 1. You want them to be pushed. See, the thing is, if there's water here, they will float. They'll hold shift and float there. Whereas if it's here, they'll just get pushed to the edge and fall down. Alright? So we're going to extend this. Now I could just move this back another one. I don't see why not. Oh yeah, because I don't have enough building materials. And it would just do that, yeah. See what I'm saying? And there we go. Now, this should be done, I'm thinking. Is it done? Oh, no, you know what? It's not done. Hang on, we gotta go this way. I did make this tube all the way down to the bottom, didn't I? I do believe I did. It's gonna believe the entrance to the room is right here, so. Oopies. Alright. Now, please tell me I have one more block of... Okay, I have 2 more. Good. Boop. Alrighty. We got that done. We're going to do one more check here, and then we're going to... We're going to remove this here. I don't think I need it anymore. Swim up to the top here and get some tea while we're doing that. See if it pushes us to the edge. I'm not moving anything, I'm just moving the mouse and holding shift. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Oh god, please. No, oh, really? Wow. Game. Alright, well. Oh yeah, and I don't have an infinite source anymore. Frick. Alright, well. Slight delay on finishing this up. Sorry about that, but there's a certain... You know how water has 8 different phases or heights? Well, at that one specific height, where it's a source block, and then there's a source block, and then you're trying to go up one, and then there's a water block pushing you, you will not ever make that jump. It's basically your guy can only jump so high when he's swimming. What am I doing? There's a ladder here. And, basically the water flowing up one from you is cock blocking you, which is why I had to remove it, jump up, and then add it again. Easily fixed. We can just get another one from y'all. Go down to the bottom and take source blocks. Oh, I ended up taking the one face level. That's alright. Basically, if you take it from the top, the only way you'll make an infinite spring is if there's a block directly below the block of water you just removed. Yeah. If ever you question what I'm explaining, and you actually care about how water works in this game, YouTube and Google, or just Etho, he pretty much does all that. Pretty much will answer any of your questions. But we're almost done with this. What we need left? Is this room too tall? No? Alright, it might be if it's too tall. Basically what we're gonna need, put water all the way along this wall here. Put a water block there, and then remove the torches, furthest to closest. And we're gonna close this off, so I'm gonna get my cobblestone ready. And we should be done. Right. So, we're gonna do that. That, fill up our buckets, that, refill, that, 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 yeah, you swim up there, dick. Don't you dare make me do this, bro. Dick. The worst thing in this game. Finding a skeleton in the water. There's gonna be one more by the time I get out of here. I know there is. Ah, you bastard. Get out of here. Get out. Go. Fucker. Right here. Cover up my face first. And is this done? Sure looks like it. Alright. We're just far enough away where we don't hear it. Beautiful. Now we're going to see the progress on it. You can see 3 of them, 4 of them maybe just spawned. They're coming up the tunnel here. Should start to see them move this way. Yep, there comes one. And after a couple seconds, we should hear them break their knees right next to me on the left side of the screen. Mm-hmm. Now, are they a one hit? Yeah. We did good. Beautiful. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have a one-hit mob grinder. If we want to, we can remove the floor down. Remove this area so we can stand there, obviously. Well, no, if we just remove the floor down, they should die instantly. But obviously, I wouldn't feel safe if they survived somehow, so. And we'll start off. Arrows there. There will be the off one that does die, but that's fine. It's no big deal. Alright. That is done, ladies and gents. The decorative stuff I will do on my own. And, like I said, I might try to make something out of this. This is not going to be our permanent residence. So I'm not going to be 100% perfectionist OCD like I would usually. But, you know, let's kill them while we're here, why not? Yeah, got a bone in there, that's good. Ah, I was going to make a boat, that's right. Lucky me. We can use 2 different materials for said boat. Alright. What do you guys think about a reed farm? Shall we do that? Extended our time a little bit. It has been an hour from my count, but for those of you who, mainly just 2 people I can think of that have watched my old series, I'm really bad at remembering when I started the recording. It's not my strong suit, and I can admit that. And as they say, that is the first step. Being able to admit you have a problem. Alright. Hooray, I dismounted a boat without breaking it. Alrighty. Go see Charles and Puff, and I will think about how to make a... What kind of design... Ooh, how close are we? Why are you not growing, bro? What your issue? Why you no grow? I love you. I love you. You grow, you be strong. I harvest you, I go, nom 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 nom. Or I hold you up in front of a cow and he go, blah, 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 blah. Moo. Yes, we do that, we do that. And you grow too. Okay. I'm done talking to plants now. Okay. Let's, check the reeds here. This is not an acceptable reed farm. This is, girlfriend. What do you guys think about a piston? It's a really small... No, you know what? I want a high yield, though. That's kind of why I want a piston. Or, no, kind of why I wouldn't want a piston. Activated one. How's it going, Puff Puff? Charles keeping you company? Yeah? Or is Charles being boring? Charles, you being boring? No, you're not being boring. Alright. Alright, let's, put some stoofers away. Clear up my inventory a little bit more. Don't ask me why I have iron bars in my wood chest. I figure fences go there, so that's literally my only logic behind all of that. All this is done, so I'll be able to use that over in the Basie McBasington area whenever I do my off-screen prettyifying of this place, of the new placey place. Yeah. Alright. Where would a reed farm go in this town? Probably right where the current one is, maybe? See, let me show you what I mean by like a piston one. I know you could make a high yield piston activated one. I am aware of this fact. But I don't know. I might pretty up my wood farm too. Which I think we'll end it off by testing the yield rates of the new farm. We actually have enough to make bookshelves, but then I would literally have none left. I'm gonna take a sip of tea while I think here. Man. Alright, I think I got a solid plan. Oh, I know, Puff. You're so helpless. You need so much attention, I know. You're so cute, Puff. You're so cute. Charles, you're so cute too. I love you. I love you both. Alright. Come on. No. Ah, that's the interesting setup, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Shovel. Switch to my axe again anyway. Stop it! Why you do that? You guys, I promise. Alright, what if we extend the farm this way a little bit? Maybe we can make it a tad bit wider. I'm not completely decisive on whether I want it to be piston activated. See, because right now this could really only yield maybe like 12 every time I harvest it. Maybe, probably not even that. But maybe if I fill it in... Ugh. Out of sand. We'll grab some sand, we'll grab some gravel, Zach. Grab some wood, maybe. Yeah, wood sounds good to me. Sand and gravel. Alright, gravel's in this chest here. Just grab half a stack, why not? Really running low on sand. I really wish I could find a desert. Someplace with a high amount of sand. Where I could easily get some. I know. Before next episode, it will happen. I'll try to remember to harvest a butt ton of sand. Alright, and the reason I'm doing this is so I can... Well, it should be obvious. To some it might not be. I'm whiting it out. So the space the project is going to be taking up is big enough for the yield rates I want. Obviously the yield rates I want are give me all of them now, so I don't have to do it later. But can't have that without cheating McCheater pants. Although some of those people out there are probably going to be like, oh, you're using mods, you're already cheating McCheater pants. Yeah, well, whatever. Semantics, I will not argue them. Charles, no, Charles. No, Puff, get on the bed. Puff, get on the bed. Puff, get on the bed. Puff! You sit in the windowsill then, bruh. I don't care. You don't even know me. Where's our cute little puffykins? Where's our cute little puffykins? Where's our Charles? Alright, now what I'm thinking here, I didn't grab dirt. Good job, Zach. Everyone I know's been so good to me. 25 years old. My mother, she told me so. How many of you guys are like, wow, Zach, you can use sand now? I forgot, sorry. My bad, Z's. Now, this is going to be a very simple farm. Where's my buckets? The buckets, they're not holy. Not these ones. Oops. See that lag double click there? I put it in place, or placed it and picked it up real quick. Told you guys. See, I did it again, I think. I don't even know. Stop doing that. Frickin' Christ. Alright, now we're gonna cover this up here, obviously. But what we got here is basically something like this. You know what we could do, actually, is let's grab some cobble. Do I have cobble on me? Of course not. Being completely prepared is not Zachmunzter's strong suit. Alright, we do not need any more of this sand, I don't think. Okay. What we do need... Have I started growing pumpkins yet? No, I haven't even found pumpkins yet. My goodness, it's like my favorite lighting. Alright, we will do a mushroom farm before we go to, I think. No, I'll save that for next time. You know, let's just play the whole game in a 24-hour live stream. Or a 24-hour episode. Hell yeah. 10 hours is actually my cap, but... God, what am I doing? Okay. Cobblestone, Zach. I think. Sorry, I'm losing my brain right now. I'm getting like 30 steps ahead of myself and behind myself at the same time. Zach, that would look ugly, though. I'm sorry. Yield rates, be gone. I didn't think this would be too close to the thing, but it is. What we're going to do is we're going to mark out where we want it to start and stop here. You know what I'm going to do? Dig up this so it's squared out a bit. We're going to replace it basically, just in a different way. Going to make the building come out to here. And then where we removed the sand before, we will replace it on the other side. Bam. Now the reason I'm leaving this hollow is for pistons, but seeing that we don't need the pistons, yeah, now what we're gonna do is trim the sides here. Reeds can grow 3 high naturally, so we build the building 4 high. That'll be good because then I can place the redstone on top of the line of pistons, and it'll be awesome. Yeah, man. Alright, now the pistons can be on the bottom row, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pistons. 8 pistons requires 8 iron. 8 redstone. Good amount of cobblestone. Good amount of wood. Bam, bam. Yeah, you guys saw immediately what I did wrong, didn't you? Yep, I didn't. Oh, wellsies. We got him. We'll modify the rest of the building once we get the redstone going. We only need a button for this, and technically I thought about it last time, we only need a button for the wheat farm, but oh well. We should only need 8 redstone, but... Alright, this is closest to the house. Let's see, but then the... Everyone I know's been so good to me. You know what I could do? Just be a baller? No. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can... I'm just gonna build up the back wall really quick here. Unless I get this weird lag that makes me always double place. It's not weird lag, it's just what happens when my frame rate goes underneath like 10 basically. Right, now the line of pistons is gonna go right here. Oops. Did you guys see what I did wrong there? Me too. This building does not actually need to be this far back. Oh well. So the pistons go right up here. Excuse me. Which means now unnecessarily... Oh, you know what? This could be a good place for the lighting to go, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll stick the... We'll use torches for now. Unnecessarily large amount of torch usage, yeah. Alright, and then all we do... Put a line there. Bam. Oh, cool. The one-time double placing actually helped me. Yay! Bam, 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 bam. Gonna put a line of redstone here. Okay. We just need an area to... Could run redstone across here. You can't do a torch because... then they'd be on by default. Wait, can you run them next to it? That's an interesting thought. I'm gonna try that. This might be easier to run it next to it like this. Yeah, you can do that, can't you? Sweet. We'll do it like this. And I do believe one can simply place redstone on top of a piston, if need be. By simply going fail. No? You can't put redstone on a piston anymore? Oh, wellsies. What can we do here? Jesus. I don't know, try saying more, Zach. that will help. What I could do, what I'm thinking I should do here. But that... We'll try this, alright? I am literally fudging it again. I know, I'm sorry. One of these days I'll have a plan ready and set in stone. Everyone I know's been so good to... Oh, Sugar Ray. You dog. Basically, we just do this, yeah. And... Who cares if it's rugged looking? I kinda do, but... Alright, torches, we don't need you here anymore. Put the torches up on top now, yeah. Alright. Oops. We'll do a cobblestone roof now. Basically just decorating it. The functionality is already there. Even though it's not symmetric or decorative at all, it should work. That's all I care about. Sure does. There we go. That was ruckus. Indeed. But the nice thing about this design is you shouldn't ever have to replant. Not that you ever would anyway, but bam. Just let it grow, do that. I am going to put a torch on either side of here just to make sure they're lit. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. I'm sure the redstone could be more efficient. Or this button could be put in a more decorative spot. But I limited my spaces and didn't really feel like deleting it. But anyway, so that'll yield 16 every time it's ready for harvest. Let's do a little bit of tree harvesting here. Get some regular wood before we go. Before I say goodbye to my beautiful viewers. Oh, I know. Puff, puff. You want all the attention in the world, and I cannot give it to you right now. Oh, you'll be fine, buddy. Right, we actually almost have enough. Cobblestone, you can go away. Come again another day. You guys know the rain thing. Rain, go away. Yeah. Alright, let's get ourselves... We made it 5 by 5, didn't we? That should be plenty enough here. I'm going to bed. Calm down. I need some tea. Had a creeper. I've always wondered if these giant cubes of trees will grow naturally. It is interesting to think. But I doubt it. I'm trying to like click on one and it's like, nope, you didn't actually click there, Zach. And I'm like, bull crap, I didn't. Alright, oh, I do enjoy this very much. Being able to almost 100% plant these. That's awesome. I'm gonna be putting leaves anyway. I might as well just. I'm sorry if I'm being quiet again. Alright, we'll just go bam, bam. Destroy the block in front of me here. Destroy that block. Bam. Oop, oop, oop. Bam. Bam. Ooh, woo, woo, woo! Calm down now. Bam. 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 One more here. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned cube of wood. And we actually have a full one this time, so I can show you the awesomeness. Ready? Huzzah! About 2 stacks. Not bad. It took, what, 2 minutes, maybe? Not bad. Sure, probably could have been easier, but... Oh, there's actually a little bit more. But, yeah. Not much more. Now, yeah, it could be better. I could just string a giant line. Just one giant line. But, yeah. This is compact. Sure, it takes a little while to get all that stuff going, but it's alright. Hopefully it'll yield a couple apples. I would like to think that later on in the series I'll be able to live off of golden apples here. We've got a good stash of apples going. Got 8. That's not bad. It's not great, but heck, considering the series is only, what, after this, 20 episodes long, since this one's going to be the 100 episode special, which I will try to hold off until I've uploaded 11 more episodes. And you grow. Why you not go stand? I tell you go stand. You're going to go down with the majority of them. Live long and prosper. Yay! And there we go. Another first for the day. Our first successful wheat harvest. Now, hope you guys definitely did enjoy this series. It is my 100th episode, and I will not ever remind you of that thing most people do. I did just insinuate it, but I am you know. All in all, doesn't matter to me. I just want to know that you guys enjoy this video, and that's the only way I can think of. So, for now, I will stick with my usual idea. If you guys have something to say, let me know in the comments. If you like the video, go for it. If it's a video you want to watch later, there's a favorite button for that. Yeah, why would you want to favorite the one? Anyway, so this was the, I think it's a little over an hour special. Got a little bit done, finished up that skeleton grinder. I'll clean that up hopefully before next time you see me. Got the really, really cheap looking thing. And the nice thing is, if you wanted to, you could make this come around. You'd have to extend the redstone link. You could go 15 this direction without having to extend it, but then any more than 15 you need to. But anyway, we got this done. That'll be good. Build an enchanting table. Come back and show you guys that here. I'll enchant all my weapons with you, I think, or my tools and stuff with you. But for now, Puff, say goodbye. Say goodbye to all the viewers. Puff says bye. And Charles, you gonna say anything to viewers? He says bye. He loves you. And I say bye. I love you too. And we will see you next time. Where's the button?